I never thought my daughter's 10th birthday party would end with someone in handcuffs. Last Saturday at Lakeview Park, everything was perfect. Colorful balloons, the lakeside spot reserved since 8 a.m., and Emma beaming with her friends. Then she arrived. Karen Winters, the notorious HOA president, designer sunglasses perched on her nose, clipboard clutched to her chest. "I need everyone's attention," she announced, tapping her manicured nails impatiently. "There's been a revision to the park seating assignments. This table has been reassigned." I pointed to our permit. "We have a reservation right here." Karen plucked it from the table. "This isn't valid. The HOA has implemented new guidelines. This premium view is now reserved for senior HOA members during peak hours." She immediately sat down and started unpacking her lunch. I couldn't believe her audacity. This was a public park, booked through the city. The HOA had zero authority. "Karen, we booked this through the City Parks Department weeks ago for our daughter's birthday." She was already removing our decorations, tossing the happy 10th birthday Emma banner carelessly on the ground. "Well, someone should have informed you. The HOA oversees all community spaces." She took a sip of her latte. "Your reservation is simply unenforceable." Other parents had gathered. Then, Emma tugged at my sleeve, her eyes welling with tears. "Dad, is the mean lady taking our party away?" Karen scoffed loudly. "Oh, please don't get all emotional over a table. Just move to another spot." The sight of my daughter crying on her birthday was the breaking point. 3 parents pulled out their phones and started recording. My friend Mike announced firmly, "I'm calling the police." Karen just rolled her eyes. "Call whoever you want. The HOA has jurisdiction here, not the city police." She went back to her sandwich. 20 minutes later, 2 officers arrived. Karen instantly changed her demeanor, standing up with a sweet, welcoming smile. "Officers, thank you for coming. I'm Karen Winters, president of the Oakwood Estates HOA. I can explain this misunderstanding." Officer Martinez took my city reservation permit. "This reservation is properly filed and paid for. It gives the Donovan family exclusive use of this table during the specified hours." Karen's smile faltered. "Perhaps there's been some jurisdictional confusion. The HOA board voted last month to extend our oversight." The second officer, Ramirez, cut her off. "Ms. Winters, HOA jurisdiction stops at the boundaries of your development. City parks are public property managed by the Parks and Recreation Department." A parent who had been recording approached the officers. "I have video of her removing their decorations and making the birthday girl cry," she offered. As the officer watched the video, Karen insisted, "The table appeared to be unoccupied when I arrived. It's first come, first served." Officer Ramirez stated firmly, "This appears to be a clear case of you attempting to exert authority you don't have, disrupting a child's birthday party in the process. Interfering with a lawful park reservation is considered theft of services." The color drained from Karen's face. "I was simply enforcing our community guidelines." Officer Martinez sighed, and then delivered the final word. "Ms. Winters, you're being placed under arrest for theft of services, harassment, and disturbing the peace." Karen's eyes widened in disbelief as the handcuffs clicked around her wrists. "You can't be serious. Do you know who I am? I'll sue the city for this travesty." As the police cruiser drove away, the gathered parents helped us restore the party. Emma's smile slowly returned, excited by the dramatic events. The next morning, the district attorney's office called. Because Karen had falsely represented herself as having official authority, the charges were taken seriously. 2 days later, the story and the viral video made the local news. The Oakwood Estates board called an emergency meeting and voted unanimously to remove her as president, issuing a public statement distancing themselves from her years of fabrications. When the judge announced her sentence at the hearing, Karen's perfectly maintained facade finally crumbled. The verdict: 60 days in jail suspended, a 1-year probation, a $1,000 fine, and a 5-year ban from serving on any HOA board. But the ultimate poetic justice was the community service requirement, 200 hours, specifically at city parks. Karen, wailing that her reputation was ruined, was hustled out of the courtroom. The woman who tried to steal a public park table for her private lunch was now legally obligated to serve the public she once tried to control.